Okay, today Dangerville is going to break down these new peaks of the Godzilla x Kong movie that's coming out, which look crazy, dude. There's like some crazy information coming out. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, subscribe to Dangerville too, and let's get into it. Okay, new Godzilla x Kong Supernova Titan revealed. That's some insane news right there.
Once again, and we have a radioactive, red-hot atomic news for you. We finally have an update about the state of Godzilla x Kong Supernova, including a potential reveal of a new Titan that went unused in an old Godzilla script. Also, we have the first look at the new Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla fight, and it looks incredible. Stay tuned for all that and more. Welcome to Dangerville.
I've been seeing that footage all over my Instagram this week, and it's crazy.
Blah, blah, blah. Just do it already. Yes, I'm calling out the 70% of you that aren't subscribed. Come on. We talk about Godzilla and stuff. What more do you want from me? All right, first, let's talk about the newly released footage for Godzilla The Ride Great Clash, the new 4D experience directed by none other than Takashi Yamazaki, the daddy behind Godzilla -1. So, hopes are high for this to be an epic film ride thing. Okay, to start off, they showed more of that new Mechagodzilla design, and my opinion on it hasn't really changed. The body is a bit messy, and the massive chompers look a bit cartoonish, but overall it's pretty decent.
I feel like I love it. It looks like a brawler, you know what I mean? Like it's made just to brawl.
Looks like Jazz from the Transformers films.
This looks like a cool place to kick it.
It's a bit like if you took all the previous Mechagodzilla designs, including the legendary ones, and just smushed it together into a homogenized mass of metal and fury. Overall, it's solid, but I bet it'll grow on me more as I see more of it. Which I do in this newly released footage showing Minus Goji and Mechagodzilla fighting. Now, this entire thing seems to take place from the perspective of the audience, who are on this drone vehicle thing, similar to the car that you ride in that original ride, which housed 75 passengers. In that one, you flew around with a balloon, being guided by outside forces. So here you seem fully in control of your vehicle. The fight kicks off with Mechagodzilla grabbing Godzilla by the neck and swinging him round effortlessly. Godzilla goes flying, sending dozens of cars hurtling towards the screen. And then of course we get the money shot of Godzilla and Mecha G charging up and firing their heat rays, with them engaging in a classic beam clash. Godzilla's blue atomic breath versus Mechagodzilla's green maser, this time taking the form of a brand new green laser beam, different to his traditional multicolored beam. Toho really seems to be pushing green for Godzilla lately. I'm not sure why, but it looks awesome nonetheless.
It does,
then we cut to underwater as your vehicle appears to have adapted to the new environment, expanding a dome over the audience's heads. There appears to be some rubble surrounding you, so I'm curious if this is after Mechagodzilla has been destroyed. Out of the haze comes Godzilla, who tries to bite the vehicle, just to remind the viewer who's boss. Then the vehicle rises to the surface, and we get the iconic shot of Godzilla's dorsal plates slicing through the ocean. And then he bursts out the water, about to eat you, until something blasts his gills, leading to him screaming aloud and taking his attention away from you. It appears to be another vehicle using the same drone technology as yours, potentially a captain who narrates the events of the experience, who's now saving your life towards the end of the ride. And
I freaking love these kind of rides.
That's it. Just a small snippet of what's to come. The full thing is likely to be around 15 minutes, including a pre-show with real performers.
What?
So this is just a fraction of what's in store. It honestly looks epic, and considering it's a ride, the visuals look great. A huge step up over the previous ride, obviously now with a higher budget. Interestingly, a lot of this film looks to be influenced by Godzilla vs. Kong, including the combat and beam clash, and even Mechagodzilla's more complex design. Yamazaki has been open about how the monsterverse has influenced him, which can really be seen in his other work like -1 and that first Godzilla ride, which had clear inspirations from King of the Monsters. It's just cool to see Toho and Legendary respecting each other as the kings they are and being influenced by one another. There's this mutual respect that helps give fans awesome Godzilla stuff from both sides. Luckily, this ride will be coming to over 40 international locations, which means there's a greater chance you'll be able to actually ride this thing.
It almost sounds silly, but when beam clashing hit Kaiju Universe, that Roblox game, that was so exciting, dude. I'm like a grown man. It's silly to be excited about Roblox, but that game was freaking sweet. and the beam clashing. Oh my god.
It released on the 1st of August in Japan, but will be coming to other countries down the line. Toho, I swear to God it better come to the UK. If it doesn't, I'll cry or something. Now onto the Monsterverse. It's been a while since we've had some big news regarding Godzilla X Kong Supernova, since production has been steadily moving along in Australia and then transferring over to Utah to film, specifically Main Street at Fossil Point. We can see they've closed off the streets and are filming with huge crowds of people as they run away from something huge. And alongside them are several enforcement vehicles driving in unison, though this may just be the crew filming the extras. Although this could be an organization escaping from something.
Dude, why aren't I an extra in one of these scenes just running? Like, why not?
We already know that the crew has been hinting towards something crashing down from space, potentially in the form of a meteorite. Well, we also have images of the crew setting up by a canyon, and there seems to be tents set up for Monarch. You see there are these camo tents with Monarch equipment, and next to it appear to be black tents for the filming crew and the actors. This could very well be a pop-up research facility to observe the object that has fallen from space, which may indeed be alien of origin.
Oh my
Your guess
god.
is as good as mine, but that's my guess based on the little evidence we have. Also revealed is this image of the cameraman shooting Supernova, and on his camera appears to be a personalized emblem, which may actually mean something massive. Studios often love to add their own little flair to the equipment, so this may actually be hinting at something in the film. On this logo, we see what looks to be a griffin, notice the arms and legs and wings, and through it, a lightning bolt. Now, the working title for this film is, of course, Zeus, who famously fires lightning bolts. So this logo might be depicting something killing a Titan. A weapon of some kind? We previously speculated that Zeus is the name of a weapon humanity has built to destroy the Titans. So this may be their logo.
That's a good name for a Titan-killing weapon right there.
In Greek mythology, griffins are often called the unbarking hounds of Zeus.
What?
And where have griffins been seen before? Yes, in the original script for Godzilla 1994. Now, stay with me here. In that script, the griffin arrived in a meteor and made impact in, you guessed it, Utah.
I know of
where
this
they're filming
creature.
literally right now. Could this logo be showcasing humanity taking down their first Titan, that being the Griffin, making its appearance after being unused in that 1994 film? It's probably just coincidence, since they're likely using Utah as a stand-in for Sedona, Arizona.
Humans killing a freaking kaiju would be crazy.
Nonetheless. Either way,
What a
I
plot
believe
twist.
they're running from something alien, whether that in the form of a meteor or some unknown Titan. I'm also happy to confirm that they've officially wrapped shooting, at least for the main part of the production. Pickups may still take place, but they're simply that, pickup shots, which will likely happen across London and India and various other locations that have been confirmed to appear in the film. At this rate, we should expect to see a trailer for Supernova by November 2026, which is quite a while away.
That's so
but
far.
we have so much Godzilla stuff to come in the meantime.
That's true.
But based on the footage and images we have so far, this is going to be a beautiful film, and I cannot wait to see it. Which was your favorite bit of news? The new Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla fight footage, or the behind the scenes of Godzilla X Kong Supernova? Let us know in the comment section down below. It's safe to say Goji fans are eating good. Don't forget to subscribe and stomp the notification button to become a resident of Dangerville today.
I'm ready
And
for
give
that
this video
beautiful
a big
outro
old
music.
Kong-sized thumbs up. I've been Alistair, and we'll see you residents in the next one.
I just sit and wait for this. I freaking just love retro music, like synth music. It's so pretty. I'm definitely more excited for the Godzilla X Kong news than a roller coaster. I'm excited as hell for the roller coaster. A 15-minute ride. Either way, I'm gonna find that ride one way or another. Hopefully there's one like in my place of America, in my region. If not, I'll travel countries if I gotta. That Godzilla X Kong news is crazy. They had way too much evidence linked together right there for it to be nothing. Like there was a whole list of stuff. If this movie freaking started with like them killing a kaiju with a new kind of weapon, that'd be such a plot twist. twist, bro. Like, what a crazy way to keep things fresh. There's so many beautiful ways that can go with that. It's like the same old lesson behind all these Godzilla movies where it's like the hubris of man to think he can control nature and then nature just, you know, fires back at him 10 times harder. It'd be the perfect way to open up into that familiar theme, and it'd be really cool. I'm actually excited about it. But yes, this was a good video. I learned lots of news, lots of Godzilla stuff. I've been informed, you know what I'm saying? Which is what you're looking for. Thank you, Dangerville. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, subscribe to Dangerville, obviously, and I'll see you next time.